back, to give us more. But
why
before
not?
you do, let's open the conversation up onto like a national base. So we always talk about the Ghana music industry, having our challenges, not being able to put ourselves out there and not really breaking through, to make statements on international platforms and all. Now, the kind of music you do, quite different from what we are pretty much used to. What should we be doing? Sometimes I don't even know who we should be talking to. If we have to talk to the government, if we have to talk to Musica, if we have to appeal to individual musicians, who do we have to talk to and what do we have to do, to put Ghana music on a world map properly?
That's a very good question.
It's loaded.
Oh no, but it's an excellent question.
Yes, it is.
And I'll give you my opinion. That is what I think and my opinion. But before that, I will still advise musicians, especially Musica and any group of musicians that when they are giving funds. We can fight for funds and all that, but when the funds come, let's use it well. It must be very profitable. For instance, if we worry the government give us funds or give us funds, and he gives us, let's at least make the government proud that I was able to contribute to the musicians' life because after giving them these funds, because I heard there was a certain funds created for whether the arts industry or music, and then they got it, but at the end of the day, there were a lot of things. When you do that, you won't get a lot of people supporting you, that one is on the side. Now, this is very controversial. Do you know why? The fact is that, yes, I have to. Let me tell you one thing about the international world that people don't know. That's one side of it. That's one side of the argument. When you go anywhere internationally, and they ask you what kind of music do Ghanaians make, okay? Of course, they know we do all kinds of music, but when they ask you what kind of music do Ghanaians make, they are talking about what Ghanaians are identified with. Okay. For me, I always say it, and I will never stop saying it, that when I'm talking about Ghanaian music, I'm referring to our traditional music. Bobobo, Panlugu, Adowa, Fontron. That is the only music you can hear, and you can feel that yes, this is authentic. This is from Ghana. I remember Uyala said something I loved so much when a certain presenter bashed her that you can't musicians crowd Ghana or no international because she also realized that with her style it may be very difficult for her to be very relevant here. So she has almost all her shows there, and she said whether Mekaho or Menkaho, I don't care about you. I'm a musician and I'm a musician forever. So unless it's a bold, so let's take that bold step of exploring and forgetting about the hit. I quite remember someone composed the song. I think Don't Worry, Be Happy, one of them. And when the person went to the studio, he told the sound engineer that the only instrument I want to hear is a whistle. And the sound engineer was confused, like, exactly. But he insisted, and the music was a hit. You understand? So it doesn't mean you must always have all the instruments. You can have just one instrument. Or I haven't even heard. I was telling a gospel singer, I haven't heard any song, any a cappella music, as in a solo. One person just doing a cappella without any instrument. I haven't really heard it in the country. You can explore.
Absolutely.